gender-based harassment and gender-based violence. No, that is more like a recommendation. It's like a recommendation. Put it as an objective. That one now there should be is a recommendation. I say you should put it as an objective the way it is. You know, no one of them yet. You put it as an objective that we take. Look at all of them now. They are starting with do this, to do this. Okay, so gentlemen, I think we should, for the purposes of time, move. So if we take what we have, what she has suggested, please can you read up? Okay.
So I was just taking a clue from what Prof was saying. So I wrote down to provide conducive, this is like framing an objective which would include shelter that you were talking about. So I wrote to provide a conducive environment / channels for
underrepresented genders, to establish mentorship and networking opportunities for underrepresented genders. So women and taking off. Okay, I think we can accept this like this. Yeah. We say we wait. Okay, we say let's allow the S to stay until they are able to check.
No, for all the genders.
It's still.
What we agree here is that we should leave it that way.
Leave the S first until we are able to. All right. So.
I have additional objectives.
Okay, just hold on. There is an additional objective that we took from the beginning. I don't know if it can be read to us.
to strengthen.
We have secretary, remember.
Secretary, can you read that suggestion
To strengthen.
our colleague here made? That will be number 8. Let's see. That will be number 8.
Okay, sorry.
To strengthen existing institutional mechanisms for gender accountability, monitoring, and reporting.
Objective what?
That will be number 8. So that is an additional
Okay.
one proposed by
To
this.
strengthen your existing institutional mechanism for gender accountability, monitoring, and reporting.
Yeah, we took it, but we are working from the low to the upper. That's what we said.
Yes.
So there's existing intervention or policies. So we'll have to strengthen what's existing and others will follow.
Okay.
I think that's what we discussed there. I mean, okay.
Okay, so are we adding it or? Okay. 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 All right.
Coordinator, can I say something, please?
Okay.
Okay. I've looked through the whole objectives, and I'm wondering if we are not, this policy is not concerned with how to actually treat the offenders, like sexual harassment offender. We don't say anything about how to, yeah. It's just silent, and I'm wondering, how do we implement?
Sorry, we talked about report. If you report and there's intervention, so the offender will get them and deal with it.
So they are saying it's under that intervention that we mentioned. So,
It's so silent.
okay.
Please note it, secretary.
Okay.
About offenders. But remember, we are talking about if you identify, you report. Then when you report, the channel of reporting is very important to us. We have tried to establish one report. We have a hotline. So if you report and you're taking in, you're protected. That's who reports. So that's what is making reporting very important.
Yes.
And the offender is going free. So by the time we're able to get this and put them, and those who are going to be operating the policy understand to be silent. But for the purposes of those who will not understand, I think it should be captured.
Okay. Okay. So please.
Okay,
please, yes.
I have something to say about this last objective.
Okay. 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 Please. Okay.